The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2. And
here we go.
And it's Detroit to start out. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lets the three fly. James with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Good.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Here's Cheeks from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hero, the pass to Kelly. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Cavs trailing. And there's the screen. Pass to Shibwe. Shoots over Hero. Rebound Detroit. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. James finds Hero. The floater. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
And they'll keep possession. Lamelo Ball getting it done for the Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one? The Pistons making a switch here. Here's Cheeks. Three-pointer. The rebound by Detroit. Hero's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Ball. Detroit moving the ball around. It's James on the wing. Covered by Love. Ball no good. Cavaliers trail by 6. And here's Hunter for 3. Kelly grabs the miss.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Now, here is James. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Cheeks with the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
James, outside. Pass to Kelly. There's a screen. Over to the wing. That three's off the mark. Well, the Cavaliers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Cheeks passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Rolling with purpose off the pick. Vooch, impressive basketball IQ, is really featured in screen and rolls.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. A different look for Cleveland. Şengün checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Trey Murphy comes in for Hunter. And Hayes is subbed in for Giddey. And Detroit making a change here. Detroit has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Duran with a screen on Hayes. Duarte, the pass to James. Over Love. LeBron fires one down.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Cheeks drills it from deep. Cheeks has got 8.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Now, here is James. He's got 13. From deep, the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Detroit on top, up 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They're pulling out all the stops, refusing to back down, getting themselves to the line. They've got that defense frustrated.
You know what impresses me? That the refs aren't out of breath from blowing the whistle so much.
That's a good one, Ernie.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, he is.
Levine, he's checked in for Detroit. Duarte comes in for Ball. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Hero outside. Pass to Duarte. Fires in the triple. 10 points for him.
He kept his eyes open and found the best scoring opportunity.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit provided some information. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice, and he's going to play.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Yeah, these bumps and dings happen to everybody in this league, but he'll get treated, and hopefully we'll see him soon.
To the wing, right side. Here's Cheeks. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Pistons leading. Pass to Hero. The three ball. And Detroit another three.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Out to the right wing. Here's Cheeks. From behind the arc. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Levine for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. With the drive, Cheeks with the bucket. Cheeks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He saw the lane there and just took off, not wasting any time on that drive.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Kelly's checked in for Duran, and it's Asar Thompson in for Hero. Here's Duarte. Hunter covering. 3-on-3. And finished off by Hunter.
They're going up hard and leaving no doubt.
And here's Levine. Over Hayes. Got a piece of it. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Both teams will make substitutions. From deep three-point range. Oh, the confidence. That was deep. Detroit has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Clock at 6. Now Duran. Rebounded by Vucevic. To tie it up. Driving to the basket. And there's the layup. Good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Levine's gotten better and better at drawing contact and getting to the line. He had to work at it as a young player, but that work has paid off.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a lead.
Well, you know, in the NBA, every point counts, and you certainly don't want to give anything away at the line.
This team knows they can rely on him in these situations. He is so consistent at the free throw line.
Duran pulls it down.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Covered by Vucevic. Here's ball. Duran with a screen on Giddey. Can't get the three. Here's Cheeks on the take. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. He was direct with his message, saying, quote, "This is the playoffs. Leave it all out there on the floor. It's winning time. Finish it." Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Oh, my! That's a big-time shot by a big-time talent. Levine showing the clutch gene.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Yes, sir!
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Hunter against Levine. Oh, deflected. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Ball with it. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Shoots a 3. Ooh, the shot misses.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
Here's Duarte. He's defended by Hayes. Knocks it loose.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And so it's Detroit with the W. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Tyler, we know you are never shy. What gives you that confidence to let it fly when the pressure is on?
I like taking the big shot. My teammates, my coaches, they all trust me, put me in.
All right, Allie, thank you. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For reporter Allie LaForce and
Hi again. Thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Detroit Pistons. You look at Cleveland. Well, they took a tough loss in Game 1, but they're at home and ready to make progress towards winning the conference.
That's the plan, at least, but it can be hard to get.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Outside, Levine. Here's Duarte. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 for... And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough.
The previous play is under review.
Real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Levine, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. .41 seconds left in the first. And stolen by Şengün. Pass to Shibwe to the wing right side. Cheeks outside. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Levine looking around. Four on the clock. Down low. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And so it's Cleveland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tone. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats and the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Şengün's checked in for Vucevic. Trey Murphy comes in for Kevin Love. Josh Giddey's checked in for Hayes. And Cheeks is subbed in for Ball. Then for the Pistons, Childress is checked in. And it's Tyler Hero in for Asar Thompson. And another miss by Cleveland. Pistons trail by 10. Levine with it. Now defended by Şengün. Hero no good. To the middle. Here's Hunter. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Levine passes to Childress. No good on that one. Great defense that time from Şengün. Screen by Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Great timing and a really good read there from Şengün. Spaces the floor and is rewarded.
To the paint, here's Childress. Şengün with the rebound. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
Here's Levine. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Cheeks outside. Pass to Giddey. The 3 ball. The rebound by Childress.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Levine, the bounce pass. Duarte. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Shibwe's checked in, and Hayes subbed in for Josh Giddey. Here's Ball, defended by Cheeks. Pass to Hero. That's good from 17 feet away. Hero's got 11.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Now, here's Cheeks. He's guarded closely. That shot off the mark. Pistons trail by 17. Here's Kelly. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Shibwe gets the bucket.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Pass to Hero. Here's Duran. The shot. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Cleveland out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of them.
Looking at the series. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
With so much
for the Cavaliers, Trey Murphy's checked in for Vucevic. Hayes comes in for Josh Giddey. And Cheeks is subbed in for Ball. There's 1:54 left in the third. Levine kicks to Hero. Russell sets a screen for Hero. With the drive, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Şengün with a screen on Hero. Inside. Şengün inside. Russell's there. Şengün no good. Here's Filiman. Misses in close.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Pistons trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Levine against Hunter. 3 on the clock. Top of the key. Levine's shot is off.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy's a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Screen by Şengün. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. Cheeks has got his 7th assist in the game. And Levine with the slam.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Lamelo Ball getting it done for the Cavaliers. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. taken away by Hayes. And here's the break. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Duarte. And he comes up with the deuce. Duarte's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pistons. Cleveland leading by 18. Cheeks from outside. The three-pointer is right on target.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pistons trail by 21. Out to Thompson. Pass to Levine. Pistons passing it around. The shot no good by Duarte. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Cheeks' shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Vucevic checked in first. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Shibwe's checked in. Hood comes in for Hunter. Hayes, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And Cheeks is subbed in for Ball. Pass to Duarte. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Green's checked in. And a switcher also for Detroit. Childress is checked in. Picked his pocket. Here's Cheeks. To the inside. Shibwe gets the bucket.
Set him up so they could knock him down.
Here's Duarte. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Williams, he's checked in for A.J. Green. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
Well, they need to win badly here tonight, and they're going to get it. This series is going to be even at 1 game apiece.
And we have quite the conference finals on our hands here, guys. You knew coming in that this had the potential to be a terrific series, and it sure looks like that's going to be the case.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lamelo Ball.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Pass to Duran. Here's Ball from past the arc. Shibwe with the rebound. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Hood to the left side wing. Cheeks from outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge